Psychological disorders that sound way too weird to even be real, but they are. Alice in Wonderland syndrome has been described as an LSD trip, but without the euphoria. People who have it say they lose sense of how big their body actually is. It'll grow and shrink to outrageous proportions. It can really screw with your head and be kind of terrifying. Mere touch synesthesia is a disorder that makes people feel like they can feel what other people are feeling. For example, if they saw somebody being hugged, they would genuinely feel like they were also being hugged. Cotard syndrome is when a person believes that they're a ghost or an actual dead person. They claim to think that their organs are rotting, they feel like they've lost a lot of blood, they won't eat, they won't sleep. It's like severe depression but on steroids, and they're always in a bad mood because they think that they're actually
Psychological disorders that sound way too weird to even be real, but they are. Part 2. Face blindness has always been really interesting to me, but it's hard to kind of wrap my head around. It's the idea that somebody can recognize traits of a person except for their face. Kind of like how normal humans can't distinguish between like a dog's face or like a dolphin's face, but we can distinguish and tell the difference between other humans' faces. A person with face blindness can't. We apparently all look the same to them and they can't tell the difference based on our faces. Exploding head syndrome is an auditory hallucination disorder where people will hear like loud bangs and crashes just throughout their day. It can happen a couple times, it can happen once every while, it can happen when they're awake or when they're asleep, and it's insane because like it's just not happening in reality, but they hear it so vividly. Alien hand syndrome is a rare neurological disorder that causes involuntary hand movements and the user is just like not aware or in control of it at all. They might reach for things or manipulate things without them wanting to, and they even have to like use their normal hand to try and restrain their alien hand.